Hi there, this is Katie, and I'm sorry I'm having to do this in so many parts, no pun intended, but as I am a part that doesn't normally do this, I am just having a really hard time managing my anxiety and tracking what I'm trying to say. So I have remembered one more thing, haircuts. This is a huge one. So what we do is we and our partner simply do our hair for each other. And we have been using a battery-powered mustache and beard trimmer instead of actual clippers because it's lighter and a little bit cheaper, and the battery-powered piece means we don't need to have an outlet, which is huge. As you can see, we just did my hair a day or two ago, and I think it looks pretty awesome. We just replaced some scissors that got stolen recently. So my partner is going to be able to trim my hair up with those. Unfortunately, we weren't able to actually get the really cool ones that we had before. We got these really compact portable scissors for $5 from Ace Hardware about a month ago that were just the shit. They only cost $5, and I can't really think of a way to beat that. So, not trying to talk up Ace Hardware too much, but I will say they have a lot of stuff that is useful when you are on the street, and some of it is actually really affordable. So, yeah, we unfortunately weren't able to replace those because they're now out of stock where we're at, but we have a small little pair of scissors that we got from a pharmacy store, and I think they're going to work pretty well. For people who are not able to do their own hair for whatever reason, or have just more high maintenance hair that requires professional help, I know that there are beauty schools that will give free haircuts to people who are willing to have students work on their hair, and sometimes these things are coordinated through homeless service centers, and oftentimes homeless service centers will give away free haircuts there too, and they might not be the nicest, but it might be better than nothing. So there's that. Something else that I was going to say. Wow, I really am having serious memory issues. Like, it's because of the integration we're doing. Like, we smoked a little bit of weed earlier, but like, we've been smoking a lot of weed lately, and it hasn't been affecting us quite like this. But right now, it just seems like with my integration process, I'm having the hardest time communicating with my system about what we want to say here, and just remembering things in general. So I guess what I'm going to do, so that this video is not 3 minutes long, not that that would be terrible, but so that I feel like I've really truly said something of value here beyond what I've just said already. I guess I'll just talk a little bit about what's going on with our integration. So we are doing a lot of inner work to heal some protector altars and get them to leave trauma-based coping tools and integrate with altars who do a lot of Zen Buddhism. And we are trying to simply just bring them into a space where they understand that groundedness is actually safer for us than living out of a space of fear and trauma. And that while that worked for us as a kid, it was the best that we had, we're now older and we're freer, and we can do things a little bit differently. And so we've been doing a lot of exercises in compassion. We recently opened up ourselves to people on Tumblr who want someone to send them some loving, compassionate energy. I'm going to put a link to that post in the description, and I imagine now it's going to get a lot more likes and reblogs, and that will mean a lot more meditations that we'll have to do, but we are super stoked on it, honestly. And so any of you guys who want us to, you're welcome to like or reblog on Tumblr to show that you want us to do this for you, but you're also welcome to just leave a comment on this video, and we will, like the post says, take 5 minutes to send love and compassion to you personally. So yeah, that's something that we decided to do upon doing all this integration, and it's really helping us. I wouldn't be surprised if it's helping us more than it's helping the people who've signed up to receive it. So yeah, I feel super all over the place. I realize that a lot of what's probably going on with me is that I'm really hungry, but I've been dissociating from that a lot today. You know, I think something that doesn't get talked about a lot around integration that's really worth shining a light on is that part of integration can mean increased feelings of dissociation for parts doing the integration. And I think I'm too hungry right now to even explain why that is, but it is a thing, getting an influx of dissociative symptoms in a way that you as a part just had not experienced before, as far as you know. And it can make us feel like we're backsliding, like all of a sudden, like we're not doing well in our recovery, or we're relapsing into something, you know, like with the eating, you know, we're in recovery from eating disorders, so suddenly not eating for several hours when we need to can really scare us. But yeah, it can be a part of integration. And while we try to be very careful to make sure that is what's going on, if we are having an influx of dissociative symptoms and that we're not experiencing something bad, yeah, we just work really hard to stay grounded in the fact that it is part of our recovery. And that said, I'm going to go and eat now. Thanks.